This video is regarding the exploded view of a working oxygen concentrator. The main component of this oxygen concentrator, as you can see through the fan, is that air compressor. It is a normal air compressor, and the air pressure, which they claim to be up to 70 kilopascal, I don't think it really reaches up to 70 kilopascal, because it is, as you can see, the suction is not that much great. The other component, which they call the separator, is a 220 volt low RPM AC motor that is attached to some kind of rotating plastic valve, which is used to increase or decrease the pressure in the molecular sieve cylinders. The other part attached, you can see, is the sieve cylinder, which is filled with zeolite. The air that comes out of the molecular sieve cylinder is then controlled via this stepper motor. The stepper motor is basically used in this system to increase or decrease the flow of air, and that to the output, not the input. The display is just a fancy display which shows the oxygen purity or concentration level, elapsed time, and the fan motion, and etc. The last but the controlling component is this microcontroller based board. Now the main drawback which I can see in this design is that there are no sensors for sensing the pressure or the oxygen saturation, but the display is showing oxygen saturation percentage, so it makes me think that the design is quite sketchy. Now in order to test it, what I will do is that I will switch off the machine and I will disconnect the air compressor. Now I disconnected the air compressor and I will switch on, and ideally it should stay on 0. Now as you can hear, the air compressor is not working, but as you can see, the oxygen saturation percentage is still rising miraculously. This means that the oxygen saturation percentage that is being displayed here is not at all accurate, and it's just here to mislead the user. Now however, it too generates oxygen, as I have tested through the flame test, but the output is not that much great. Now basically what this design shows is that they are just fooling the people by selling this good for nothing oxygen concentrator. I think it's basically made out of RO parts. And also one important thing that this suggests is that we Indians are much more mentally sick than physically. That we are buying this good for nothing oxygen concentrator for 65,000 rupees. Thank you.